Welcome back. Today we doing a special video. If this video do good, y'all give it over 1,000 likes, I might make this a series. I'm thinking like all my old school system probably gonna be called like something like Throwback Thursday. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all like that. Without further ado, I'm gonna get to what's on this table. Everybody know the top part of this console, that's a Nintendo 64, which is the Skeleton Edition. That's the Atomic Great Purple controller. Now what y'all don't know, at the bottom of this 64 is a system called the 64DD. At the time that this was released, it came out December 11, 1999. It was Sega Saturn had their disc system, and PlayStation was killing sales with their disc system. Nintendo decided to go with cartridges for the 64, which had a lot of limitations on it for the memory. It couldn't do a lot of VMU videos. The games had to be, you had to have an expansion pack, which this console actually came with for some games like Donkey Kong Country, some of the bigger titles. But what Nintendo tried to rectify their mistake with, and they gave us a DD system. Now, you would think it's a disc drive, and this is a game called Doshin Giant. You would think it would be a full disc, but it's not. What they gave us is something to almost a floppy disk drive, and you insert it into the bottle, and that's it. You hear the clicking, according to eject, but listen to it, and that's how you know it's in.
Nice.
You can actually play it just from the disc system, or like with F-Zero, if you got the F-Zero cart, as you can see, this is an expansion kit to give you more tracks, more music. My copy is sealed, so I'm not going to put it in. But if you would have the cartridge and you put in F-Zero expansion pack, it will upload almost a different game. What we know today of DLC, that's what that is. That's an expansion pack. Of course, Nintendo flagship franchise, they gave us Mario games, but they gave it in a different style, Mario artist. Now for the Super Nintendo, we had Mario Paint. This is a continuation, and these was the only 4 games that were released. Again, mine's is sealed. And so what Nintendo gave us, they gave us SimCity. SimCity was a big simulation game. The computer had SimCity. This is SimCity in the DD version, and which is a rare game. All of these games is actually rare, super expensive. I don't recommend getting these other than collectors, but I just want to bring this system to people that may have never seen it in person. This right here is my Nintendo 64 arcade stick. Again, that is not official Nintendo license, but this is the only arcade stick that's made for the 64, and as you can see, mine had the film on it and it's sealed. But yes, Nintendo 64 had an arcade stick. So what unique is, here goes the controller. Everybody remember the controller, you gotta play it 2 ways. For certain games you play it like this. For certain games you can play it like this. Now for the arcade stick, what they did to rectify games, they gave you one arcade stick, and you unscrew it for either if you had to play it a wide game, you keep it over here, or if you had to play the close game, you screw it in there. And that was actually intended. They didn't put two sticks on there for whatever reason. They gave it to you so you could swap with different games. But again, the Nintendo DD system goes from anywhere from $1,500 to like $3,000 for it. It's a great novelty. It stayed in Japan. It never were released outside Japan. Japan had a whole initial pack that came bundled with the games, and you get it through like order, and that's how you got your DD system, through mail order. Of course, it landed in the hands of collectors when it never were released outside of Japan. But again, this is a rare game. This is Doshin Giant. And yeah, you guys, that is the Nintendo 64 DD. And ain't too much to talk about, because like I said, as of right now, it's more of a novelty than actual functionality game. But yes, a lot of my games are sealed. This one in F-Zero that's open is complete. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna be, if this video does over 1,000, then I will be doing a series called Throwback Thursday. To my Zookeepers, I love y'all. Keep watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. But this is your favorite gorilla, Silverback, beating on my chest, and I'm out.